So are you considering starting a GLP-1 like Mounjaro, Zepbound, or tirzepatide for, looking for weight loss success? Or are you starting it maybe in the new year because you've just learned that your new insurance is going to cover it? This is the video you want to check out because we're going to dive into 5 things you must know before starting Mounjaro for weight loss. I lost 42 pounds in my first 3 months and 93 pounds total taking Mounjaro. More recently, I switched to tirzepatide through Joint Fridays. So I say, get ready to take the first steps towards achieving your weight loss goals with Mounjaro. Like I said, Zepbound, tirzepatide. And if you're new here, just take a minute, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. But let's get into it. There's no reason for me to keep this going on anymore. But my very first tip is to follow your doctor's guidance, especially when taking this for the first time. But I say this as somebody that's not a medical professional, but has firsthand knowledge on taking it, that you really do not need to go up every single month. And I understand that some insurances may have rules in place. I can't talk to that, but if you can, try to stay on the dose for as long as possible, as long as you're losing and you're not experiencing any major side effects. I think that from what I've seen, we're very quick to increase our dose, even if we're losing, even if we're, experiencing some side effects that I'm going to get into later in the video. But I've heard tons and tons of stories of people finding success on lower doses. So if you fall into that category, try to titrate up slowly. But on the flip side, if you're not losing due to, say, like a medical reason, and you may have to move up every month until you find that right dose, but you need to do what is best for you. But hearing from so many people, it seems as if each doctor has its own plan. And in some cases, they're just going by this like standard protocol without really making the decision on a case-by-case basis on your situation. Because you have to remember, you're your biggest advocate. And if you feel like you want to stay on that lower dose, communicate that with your doctor. And then my second tip, really understand the potential side effects. Because when you're taking Mounjaro for weight loss, you really have to have this clear understanding of the potential side effects so that you can just learn to manage them effectively and don't let them ruin your day or your week. While taking Mounjaro can be highly effective in helping with weight loss, just like some other medications out there, it does have risks. Got to understand the risks, and also some of the common side effects are like nausea, diarrhea, stomach discomfort, constipation. Especially really could be in the first few weeks of your treatment as your body adjusts or if you're increasing dose. But I know that a lot of people say that these side effects can be temporary, but if they persist or they become really severe, talk to your doctor immediately because you might be having an adverse reaction to the medication. And also understand that, like every medication, there's potential for serious side effects that you have to be aware of, like, changes in your mood, difficulty breathing, severe abdominal pain. Talk to your doctor if you have any of them. But they are rare, but you should recognize them early so that you can get some help to prevent any major complications. But like I said, just stay in good communication with your doctor throughout your treatment to ensure that Mounjaro is working as expected and that you can quickly make any necessary adjustments. Because I think by understanding both the common and rare side effects, you'll just, I guess you could say, be better equipped to handle any challenges and just make some informed decisions about your weight loss journey while you're taking Mounjaro. And I can say firsthand, not everyone will experience side effects. I know for me, I did a really good job early on of eating a well-balanced diet, high in protein and fiber. I stayed very hydrated, water and electrolytes, and I think that was key to avoiding most common side effects. So then tip number 3, try to stay consistent with the dosing, the timing, and keep track of your shot location. Because when you're using Mounjaro for weight loss, consistency is key to maximizing, I guess you could say, its effectiveness. First, I want you to make sure you're dosing according to what your doctor's telling you. And this means taking the medication at the correct time that you want to take it at during the week. Regular dosing, helps you kind of have or maintain certain levels in your system, and skipping and changing the schedule, I really think can disrupt the medication's impact. So it's kind of crucial, especially early on, to just stay on track. Setting a weekly reminder or creating a routine can help ensure you stay consistent, you reap the full benefits of the medication. And as I said before, if you're finding weight loss success, just try to stay at that dose for a little bit longer. But as you progress through the week, you may notice some of those positive side effects will slowly start to wear off, like the appetite suppression. Don't be alarmed. That doesn't mean you should try to take the shot earlier. Just try to ride it out. I think this is also a great time to work on building better habits around food. And if you weren't maybe able to eat as many calories as you would have hoped earlier on the week because the appetite suppression or any of the side effects were kicking in, stack it a little bit later in the week, get a little extra calories then. But I think it's equally important to also keep track of where you take your shot. It's injected subcutaneously, and I think rotating injection sites is essential to avoid any irritation or discomfort. And it says to use a different spot each time to help prevent any buildup of, scar tissues, making injections easier and just more effective over the long term. I also say consider keeping a log of your injection sites to just stay organized and avoid any repeated spots. And also keeping track of the injection site can also provide you some really important input into whether a site may provide better results or maybe you have less side effects and you want to kind of stay in that area. But staying consistent with dosing, timing, and shot location, you'll be better equipped to support your weight loss journey and just try to achieve the best results you can from taking Mounjaro for weight loss. Tip number 4, monitor your progress, but do not compare yourself to anyone else's journey. I always say, in this fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into this trap of comparing your progress to others. I get into it every once in a while, but the truth is your journey is uniquely yours. It's important to monitor your progress, track your growth, celebrate your wins, your non-scale victories, learn from your setbacks, but always remember that everyone's path is different. The person ahead of you taking this medication might have taken a different route, faced different challenges, or started in a different place altogether. When we focus on our own journey, you give yourself the space to grow at your own pace without the pressure of measuring up to someone else. I think this is one of the most important tips there is. Tracking your progress helps keep you motivated, but comparing your progress to others, I think, can steal a little bit of the joy and hinder your growth. You just have to trust the path that you're on, all of its ups and downs. You're going to be exactly where you need to be. The key is to consistency, having patience with yourself, and just stay focused on your own milestones. And I really think the right opportunities will come and things will fall into place. And if you're somebody that can't help but to compare, I say look at one of the trials where they said on average you can lose up to 20% of your starting body weight. I say take that and figure out what yours is, and then set a goal of 1 to 2 pounds a week, and then see how long that'll take you and set that goal. That's extremely important. Tip number 5, maintain a healthy lifestyle. Because when using Mounjaro for weight loss, it is so important to remember that the medication is just a small part of the equation. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial, in my opinion, for long-term success. Because Mounjaro, yes, can help with appetite suppression or control your appetite, help with blood sugar regulation, but it doesn't replace the foundational habits that support overall health, incorporating balanced nutrition, regular physical activity, proper sleep. We always forget that is so important. It all complements the medication and can accelerate your weight loss efforts. A healthy diet rich in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, they all provide the nutrients your body needs to function at its best and will also lessen side effects. And try avoiding, processed foods and excess sugar, because that's going to also help you reach your goals more effectively. In addition to, your nutritious diet, staying active is key. Regular exercise not only helps burn calories, but also boosts your metabolism, improves your mood, increases energy levels, all while supporting your weight loss journey. I say pairing Mounjaro with consistent physical activity helps ensure the weight loss isn't temporary, but it's sustainable in the long run. And more I think good sleep is often overlooked, but quality rest is essential for regulating our hormones that control hunger and metabolism. And by adopting a comprehensive approach like I did that includes the medication, healthy eating, exercise, and sleep, it'll give you the best chance for lasting success on Mounjaro and overall, a healthier lifestyle. Isn't that what we all want? And as we wrap up, let's quickly recap those 5 must-know tips that I talked about in this video. Number 1, first, always consult with your healthcare provider to ensure that Mounjaro really is the right choice for you. Second, just be prepared for the potential side effects. Monitor how your body responds and just give it time to get used to the medication. Third, consistency is key. Stick to the prescribed dosing schedule. Follow any lifestyle recommendations your doctor provides you, or if you have a nutritionist or anybody that's helping you on your journey. Remember that Mounjaro works best when combined with a healthy diet, regular exercise. So don't just rely solely on this medication. Put a little effort into it. And then track your progress and don't compare your journey to others. Focus on your own milestones and just be patient with yourself. You didn't gain it overnight, you're not going to lose it overnight. Starting Mounjaro is exciting. It's essential to have that right mindset and just be prepared. And by keeping these tips in mind, you will set yourself up for what I think is a smoother and more successful weight loss journey. And I want to thank you for watching this video. I wanted to keep it short today. I hope you found it helpful. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe. Send this to anybody you think might benefit from it. And I say best of luck on the journey ahead. And, I hope you check out my other videos, but I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.